Sorry for the delay, I have some internet connection issues. That's why I didn't uploaded this video yesterday. So in this video, I'll be giving you a complete explanation on the solution of problem A of Codeforces round 638. In this question, you will be given a number n which is always even, and the number are all, and this n represent the length of this sequence, which is made up of 2's power. That means the first number is 2 to the power 1, the second number is 2 to the power 2 up to 2 to the power n. You have to divide these terms into two equal halves. That is, you want to give n by 2 numbers to some a and n by 2 numbers to some b, so that when you take the sum of all the elements in a and take the sum of all the elements in b and make their differences, then that difference should be as minimum as possible. So in this type of question where you have to minimize the distance, you first think you should distribute the number in such a way that they are close as much possible as they can. How to do that? Well, suppose you have given a bigger number to a, then you want to give b all the bigger numbers until it is equals to a or greater than, right? You want to make b as big as a. So to approach this question, we will do the same. We will give a 2 to the power n first and start giving b the remaining bigger powers until it is bigger or equal than a. Before going further, we have observed that 2 to the power n is always greater than the sum of the remaining power of 2. That is, no matter what you give b, a will be always greater than b. So when you start giving b the bigger powers, you will end up by giving b n by 2 terms, but still b is not greater enough. B can be maximum up to this number only. So the remaining numbers, the remaining powers from 2 to the power 1 to the power 2, whatever the remaining numbers after giving b n by 2 terms will be added to a again. Let's take an example to understand what's happening. If we take n equals to 6, then our series will be like this, and we want to divide into two equal parts. If we have given a 2 to the power 6, that is the greatest number in our list, to a, that is 64. If we take 64, then it is equals to the remaining power of sum of 2. That is, if you add 2 to the power 1 up to 2 to the power 5, it is still 62. That means it is still less than 2 to the power 6. So when we give a 64, we start giving b n by 2 terms from backward, that is greater number, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 3. We can only give b n by 2 terms. Then the remaining, these two parts will be taken to a, and we add up all these numbers and take their difference. Then whatever the difference will become, it will always be the minimum difference that we can obtain by dividing this series optimally. Let's quickly review the coding part. Here this line represent int t, c int t, while t minus minus, that is taking the test cases as an input and running the test cases. I have initialized variable n for taking the n, what is the length of my series, taken the input. A will be my first part, b will be my second part. I have taken one vector, say v, which will store all the powers of 2 from 1 to n plus 1. I have calculated what is the power value for all the 2's. So first I'll give a the 2 की power nth terms to a, and then I will divide n into two parts, say m is equals to n by 2. I have given b the remaining n by 2 parts in this while loop, and the left part which were left after giving b all the n by 2 terms are again added to a, and simply taken the difference between these two. That's why I get my result. I have used abs function, that is absolute function, that is no matter what my difference, it will always result in positive number.